This is an emergency, I begging urgently. This is a serious case.
All right, so I'm taking a little shuffling your cards, so your first name or whatever you like to be called, so I can pray on. Do I have permission to cut your cards?
Man, go on, cut these cards every game of spades, bro.
All right, cut them. Cut them. Cut. All right, let's lay it down. Got your first card is in your first house. Good job, Ogun. Second card is in your home life. Third card, relationship. Fourth card, future. Last card, enemies. All right, we're gonna start with your first card, which is in your first house. Your first house is ruled by Aries and is governed by Mars. Your first house represents ego, self-esteem, how you see you. In this house right here, you have Ogun. Now, Ogun is saying, man, this is a warrior's card and you taking up a warrior's class. Now, when you taking up this warrior's class, they saying they want you to be careful not being poisoned. And I'm not talking about mental poison. I'm talking about physically ingesting something. Because I keep seeing you with a cup in your hand, but you're leaving your cup open. You're drinking from the wrong person, eating from the wrong person. You trusting the wrong person. Because if you out there fighting, I keep seeing somebody dropping a pill in your drink. Or I keep seeing somebody dropping something in your coffee mug. You follow me? So who are you around that you've been giving a hard time? Somebody probably could be dosing you with sleeping pills, bro. I'm just going to be honest. It's just that bad. Spirit says somebody's dropping something in your drink. Who fixing your food? Who fixing your drink? The barista. Huh?
My wife.
And y'all have an issue?
Oh yeah, we about to go separate ways. Last time you and I talked, you told me to get rid of some plants in the house. And that's what I did. I got rid of the plants. And one of the plants, man, it's like my t-shirt. Well, it looked like my t-shirt was buried at the bottom of it.
God damn, boy, ain't I'm good. God
damn. I was like, what the fuck? It was loud. Oh snap. But yeah, so that's what I mean. My mom cooks too. I asked my mom to cook a lot.
Nah, I don't think your mom, you a baby boy, she ain't gonna do shit to you.
Nah.
So bro, be careful what your wife bringing you to drink, cook, or eat. She could be spiking your shit with something to make you go to sleep so she can go out. You follow me?
Yeah.
That's basically what I'm seeing. I shouldn't have saw nothing like that because I can't even remember you saying y'all breaking up.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's what Ogun said. He said you had a fight and you had a warrior spirit and she trying to put you to sleep, snow you, trying to dull you down. Would you like to ask Ogun a question of how you see yourself? And the crazy thing about it, Spirit say you already know not to trust her anything she bring you. You want to ask Ogun a question? Yeah. What, you pouring shit down the toilet? I get me a sandwich from the Wawa.
Yeah, that's pretty much what it is. I leave you do it dinner time. I'm like, she's mad right now. Real mad right now. So I gotta be real careful. She bugging me about she wanna call. I wanna call whoever you talk to. I'm like,
no.
Who telling you this stuff? I'm like, you think you leave a spiritual footprint when you do stupid stuff. But anyway.
Oh boy. God damn, the Barry gotta tell the truth if she called, man, so don't give my number because I gotta talk to her.
Yeah.
Alright. Would you like to ask this card a question?
Yeah. I mean, why am I going through this a second time with this one?
Okay. Ogun, why does he have to armor up to go through this a second time with this lady? Freedom, balanced career and home life. Shit, Spirit ain't talking. Family. So you didn't learn the first time. You adopted her family. You adopted everything about her and left yourself wide open, and they not liking that. You gave up everything for her. Again.
That's crazy.
Selfish time, brother. You done gave it, you done put it on the line for her too much, and she done got used to some shit now. Now she want to control, and they saying they trying to show you this is just punishment. Balanced career and home life, freedom, and family. You got to get out of this stuff and take your mama with you if you got to, man.
Oh yeah, she comes.
See.
That was heavy.
Yeah. All right. Let's go over here to your second card within your fourth house. Your fourth house is ruled by Cancer and is governed by the moon. Your fourth house represents your actual house and home where you live. It also represents 3 people you're allowed to stay in your home, friends and family. In this house right here, you have the 4 of water in the upside down position. Now, Spirit is saying there's like an emotional tuck. So somebody is using that house as an emotional bomb shelter. When I say emotional bomb shelter, they saying there's people inside your house, and I'm not looking at the wife, because I'm looking at somebody wearing a lot of red and black. Either they have a red and black necklace or a red and black blouse, or when they go to work, they wearing a lot of red at the top. But I keep saying red and black around their neck and shirt and stuff like that. But this person is in your house, and they're dumping they're hiding from their personal problems in your house. So let me translate. Imagine, let's say your wife got a friend girl coming over, and she telling your wife all her shit, and she hiding from her people, her boo thing, her children, whatever, and your wife is carried on to that. And you know, if you in close quarters together, you're gonna start thinking alike. That's the energy. So somebody is coming over using your house as an emotional bomb shelter, what they saying.
Okay, I'm thinking of who it could be. I got several people in mind, but
Now, as you thinking about who it can be, let me ask you a question. Now, do you think wife got a partner on the side that she confide in since y'all been going through some shit?
I don't know. I don't even think about it, to be honest with you.
Okay. Well, I'm not trying to create dissension in the ranks. I'm just trying to tell you what these cards are saying. There's somebody verbally, emotionally dumping their shit off in your household. It ain't your wife. It ain't you, because you going to the Wawa to get a sandwich when shit get hard.
Oh, yeah.
This is somebody on the outside, and it could be a girlfriend, or it could be a secondary partner trying to sit up there and say, yeah, leave that nigga ain't shit. You know, that type of shit. Dudes rough.
Yeah.
But either way, you run. I ain't saying it is one way or the other. I'm just telling you what Spirit's saying. There is somebody using your household as an emotional dumping ground.
It's probably her sister.
I was thinking her sister, but I didn't want to say nothing. I didn't want to just call out a family member. But yeah, either way, I do think it's her sister.
Yeah, I think it's her sister too, because her sister's going through a lot and won't get counseling. It's crazy.
So do a sister name start with a T? Tara, Teresa? Because they telling me something about a Tara, like a Tara, Teresa.
No, it's Felicia.
Teresa. Okay, Teresa could be a Felicia. I'm looking at the T. Well, then that's who they calling then.
Yeah.
I know it was like a Teresa, but Felicia, same thing. I see what they doing. But yeah, so yeah, she need to stop listening to her sister.
Oh man, they but they think this thing is gonna be. That's impossible.
Well, I guess she ain't gonna be saying bye, Felicia.
No, not at all.
Well,
Not at all.
would you like to ask this card a question about what's going on in your household?
Man, how do I get out of this thing peacefully?
Spirit, how you get out of this thing peacefully? Trust. Look in the mirror and choose peace, flow of prosperity. Spirit say it's a payoff situation, Pop. It's just a payoff. She brought, oh, well, I need the house. I need the car. I need this, that type of stuff. I need something from you. That's it. It's a payoff situation. Now, somebody's going to hurt their shoulder. I don't know if somebody's going to get their shoulder injured, like break their arm or something. But I'm seeing somebody falling or injuring their left shoulder, because I got a lot of sharp shoulder pain. I think this is gonna be the issue where you're gonna say, I can't take this no more, I'm out. I don't see it as being a domestic violence thing where she like running into the wall or you smacking her up or not. But I'm seeing like a shoulder.
Don't play with me.
No, yeah, we don't hit women. Nah. So, but I'm seeing somebody with a hurt shoulder. I don't know if mom gonna end up injuring herself and you're gonna be like, I'm done. But there's somebody in the household with a hurt shoulder, and it's gonna be a payoff situation type thing. Be like, well, you can have all this shit, I'm gone. And then that's the peaceful resolution.
Gotcha, okay.
All right. So let's go over here to your 7th house. Now, this is all about the relationship. Let's go over here to your 7th house. Your 7th house is ruled by Libra, and it's governed by Venus. Your 7th house represents your relationship, the couple dating, matrimony. In this house right here, you have the 10 of air in the upside down position. Now, this is really, really like a lot of arguing, bitching, fighting, but that's pretty cliche. I want to get down to the nitty gritty of this right here. Spirit say there's a lot of arguing. Like there are words being said, but Spirit, what words are being said? Okay. Now, where is so this is late night, 10:30, 11 o'clock at night. She's in her sleeping clothes, a big shirt, big white shirt hanging off the shoulder almost. That type of energy. It's following you in the house. This is the big thing. As you're walking away calmly or you're in another room, this is the screaming and the shouting. Now, this is not only the show, this is the female doing the screaming and the shouting or the antagonizing. I use that word because sometimes you two call it scream and shout. So she's doing the antagonizing. But here is the thing. Your mother is going to chime in. The mother is going to chime in of the relationship. Like, stop it. Like, this argument is going to get really bad. To the mother going to chime in. Mama try to stay at peace and say little undertone stuff, and but mama going to chime in. And that's going to be a big situation there. Yeah, I know. Spirit say he don't want to hear that. She gonna involve his mama with the nonsense. But brother, she is going to be saying stuff to where the mama gonna have to say something. And y'all ain't had no knockout, drag out arguments yet.
Nah, I just gotta, it won't. I ain't gonna knock out, drag out nothing. I ain't gonna read. My boy said, the police is not coming to see me not for that.
The police is not our friend, baby.
No.
They get you. Yeah, man raised his voice at a woman nowadays. We ain't got no rights half of the time. So yeah, that's nuts, man. I was telling a friend today on the phone. I was talking to him and I was telling him like, yeah, man, remember back in the day I was a jitterbug and my baby mama got mad and she was chasing me around the house with a knife, and I say I'm on the phone with 911 and I told 911. They heard the recording, man, and I ran to the bathroom, locked up. She playing around. I don't know if she was trying to kill me or not. Stabbing a knife through the door. Knife stabs all in the door. Police come, take the knife out of her hand. They call me out the bathroom. I say, man, I didn't want to get out the house and leave. This girl crazy. I ain't put my hands on her. The police asked me, well, how did you get to the bathroom? I say, I pushed her on the couch and ran past her when she pulled out the knife. They took me to jail, man. I was at the county for like 2 hours. I say, but I'm on the phone with 911 as it's happening. 911 told me to move her and get into safety. Well, you put your hands on her. I say, I pushed her to get up. They didn't care. They took me, so I understand where you at. The judge released me without a bond. They like, yeah, this bullshit, because they heard the recording. But either way, I got you. But either way, when mama chime in, bro, it's gonna be time to go.
It's probably gonna be soon, so.
Yeah. Is mama in her full health? Because I'm really scared about that shoulder bump. That shoulder.
She's in her full health, but she's not. She's actually mama really young.
Okay, she's fairly young.
41, but she got some health issues.
Okay. I just don't want her to be mama bumping into the wall and hurting her arm or nothing. Okay, I got you.
I don't think that would be the case.
But yeah, so watch out for somebody left shoulder, man, getting injured, and that's gonna be the draw. But yeah, when it comes to this relationship, there's a lot of back and forth arguing going on, and the wife is the antagonist. That's what it's saying. Would you like to ask this card a question?
I think I'm good, man.
But it's your 7th house. You gotta ask a question about the relationship. I don't care what it is.
Did she? And because I've been told that her and her family put me under a love spell.
Ooh, that's the best damn question you can ask in this house. Spirit, did my man got any love spells over his head? Spirit said, go now. Spirit said, power of joy. Get out of here. Go now, power of joy. His spiritual laws of attraction. I ain't laughing at your pain, buddy, but they got your ass Maloop good. Spirit say if you wasn't under that spell, you would have been out the door. Yeah, they said spiritual laws of attraction, power of joy, and go now. Yeah, buddy, you crossed up big time. Maybe with that plancha that threw away with that t-shirt. You crossed.
That was crazy.
Great day. So she don't want to leave you. She just want to control you.
Yeah.
God damn. I tell you, I don't do them love spells no more, man. Y'all, that shit for the bird.
Man, listen, they never turn out good, bro. Like, I said, you can't alter my destiny. You know, like, especially when I know who I'm supposed to be with. Like, you make my life and your life miserable. You get a shell of me every day.
That's right.
And my mind ain't even there.
God, she said, I'm going to your spiritual man. See what the fuck you talking?
Yeah, she said, I'm like, and then doing all this crying and stuff, like, I ain't do nothing. We met my family. I don't know nothing about none of this. And I'm like, and I tell her all the time, nobody is gonna ever admit to doing any of that. Nobody.
Bro, so how you gonna do this? What you trying to do to get this thing up off of you? Are you strong enough to just let it ride and still move on?
Yeah, well, I did this the second time.
Oh, what?
And the first time, it got so bad. We were apart for about 4 years. We were gone for 4 years, and I would dream about her so intensely that I would be sleeping with a woman and wake up the next morning and think she was in the bed with me.
Damn.
And everywhere I went, bro, I would be listening to J. Cole, and it would make me think of her in a romantic way. And I'm like, why are you in my mind? J. Cole. Like, I couldn't do, it got to a point where I couldn't do anything without thinking about her. And I thought that was the Lord trying to tell me I needed to mend the relationship.
Amen. No, it wasn't.
Yeah, no, it wasn't. Now, I know that now. It took me some time, and what made me realize that it's a young lady that I was actually in love with. And I saw her, actually, last time I talked to you, you picked up on it, and you was like, oh, that's your best friend. And I thought she was doing something dirty. And in thinking she was doing something dirty, because I was completely done with all of this. But in thinking that it was her, I found out it was the person that's sleeping next to me.
Ain't that bad.
Yeah, crazy.
Great day. Well, either way, this the second time around, so it ain't affecting you too good. But yeah, she did put something on you. But since you already got your exit strategy, I'm gonna be okay with this. Just be mindful, but don't drink from her, eat from her. She could be putting some more love spells on your ass. All right, let's go over here to your 9th house. Your 9th house is ruled by Sagittarius and is governed by Jupiter. Your 9th house represents your future, your reality, what's coming to you. In this house right here, you have a message from the air in the upright position. Spirit saying this is a good thing. So what's coming to you, man, and you finna get your whole life back. You finna get friendship. You finna get everything back. Yeah, this girl is celebrating, man. She's saying she singing. She pulling magic out of her hat. She making shit happen. She said, this is your 9th house. You gonna be talking, communicating. This gonna be like you 16 again.
Damn.
You got a bright future ahead of you, man.
Well, that's a blessing, man. I guess I don't know how to say this, but this, I guess, I don't know if you picked up on it, but I do have a best friend that's a female that
I'm seeing it. I ain't want to say nothing about this best friend.
But I am in love with her, I think. Like, yeah, I'm just wondering, like, do they see us together? I mean, that's what I want.
Spirit, do you see him together with this best friend? Spirit said, Oshun energy, drink more water, twin flame. I'm done with you, man. Offer. Yeah, when you get out of this, don't get no time to waste. Offer, say, hey, I'm out of this marriage. I want to marry you, and wipe that woman up. She good for you. Spirit say, make her an offer. Twin flame energy and Oshun energy at the same time. You got your one, bro.
Man, listen, let me tell you. So before we go, let me tell you how I know that you are legit. You kind of don't remember what we talked about the last time.
Mm-hmm.
But when we brought up this person, the last time you told me the same exact thing.
Wow.
So make sure the people hear that. That's an excellent read.
Wow, I'm shocked. Now you shocking me because I don't get no follow up, man. That's so now you know you need. I said go ahead and just marry her, wife her up, and all that stuff.
Yeah, you said that, man. You actually told me. You told me. So you know, like I said in the other video, I ain't perfect. Man.
Yeah, ain't nobody perfect, boy. Ain't nobody. Listen, we ain't perfect when we going through shit. We ain't perfect, but when we get right, we get right.
Still ain't perfect. But, you know what I'm saying? Like, respectfully, I'm a nigga at heart. I'm my granddaddy's and my daddy's son, so you know I always kept a little thing over the joint. You go feel like it or something, but
yeah,
you told me. It's like, bro, I know what you got going on, or you call it out. Like, he was like, I know what you got going. Just look away every now and then, go get some head and go do it. I was like, God damn, what's this nigga in the car with me? But you said when it comes to it with your best friend, you gotta let it all go for it to work.
All right, it just clicked. I remember. I remember saying that you can't play around with this relationship, and you're gonna lose it.
I'm cutting everybody. Is going away. Because I know I ain't going to get another chance.
You showing up. Spirit done told you twice, and I'm looking at the energy from this. Oshun Energy Twin Flame and make her an offer, bro, you just found your how they say, your rib. This is the one. Y'all best friends for a reason, and the spirit say lock it on down. I'm sorry, ex-wife. This man done found them one.
You told me. You told me it was like the reason you feel like this for her family is because it's actually your real family.
Damn.
Okay.
Woo, woo. And she like your mama?
Yeah, my mama like her too.
Oh,
My
shit.
mom like her because my mom, I don't think my mom know, but my mom was very similar.
Mm-hmm.
And I think you can see that this woman loves me like just the right way.
And they say ain't no good brothers out there, man. We just need the right one to get us right. We gon' bow, and the right one treat us right. And this best friend is good. I'm so glad you gave me that follow up, man. Wow. I'm happy. I'm smiling, bro, because this is good. This is the love that everybody want, man. Everybody out there striving for it, looking for it. And then they just don't want to cut off what they had. You know, if spirit tell you, hey, this the one, cut the shit off. They want to challenge spirit. I see it a lot doing these reading. Hey, this is good for you. Cut this off. You said I'm gonna do it. Fuck it. I ain't gonna get the chance again. That's a blessing, bro. I'm proud of you. Wow.
Man, it's just one of them things, man, where you almost be upset and mad because you feel like you've been bamboozled. Like I used to be with this one lady. I fought real hard to get her to meet me the way that I did. I did shit to try to get this woman to understand me as a human, as far as following up, like putting my pride down and trying to understand her and what she was going through in her life, and not even anything of being selfish, but try to not necessarily make her love me, but let her know that I am for her.
Right.
And man, when I finally got it, I started dreaming about my soon-to-be ex again. And every time I stayed the night with this one, I would dream about her. So I would dream about my ex or my current wife so intensely that it would be, I would wake up and be looking around in the room. Did you open him? I couldn't enjoy. And I left her alone by my best friend. I stopped messing with her because every time I touched her, it would be like World War III as far as my mind goes.
Yeah.
And any woman, man, like it was crazy for about a year and a half. Like I couldn't do nothing.
She had a hell of a spell on you, Pop.
I think it was a mama. She ended up crying all over the place. She don't know nothing about this.
Man, they know. Listen, everybody on the planet know about this shit. The too many movies out there for a bitch not to know about it.
Yeah, man. If you tell me the truth, I'll leave easy. But
shit, all the internet.
Said, Carl, ain't gonna play fair now. I ain't telling you I'm perfect, but when you bended my will,
yes,
you detoured my whole life because of what you think I need. Oh no, it don't work like that.
Well, I got you, bro. This is good. So let's go over here to this fifth card. All right, whew. I'm happy, man. I'm happy for you. All right, we're gonna go over to your 12th house. Your 12th house is ruled by Pisces and is governed by Neptune. Your 12th house represents enemies, negative vibes, separation, isolation. Anybody that want to see you harm. In this house right here, you have the 8 of air in the upright position. Now, having this card upright, Spirit is saying this is an imagination card. Like you're imagining like somebody is putting the lock in the cage around you, and they say this is your imagination. So now, why are you imagining? And I want to get real detailed with this. I don't know if it's lights, cameras, checking your phone. They saying it's like technology, blinking lights, like you're imagining somebody's keeping a watch on you, video recording you, tracking your movement. Spirit say, surprisingly, this woman is not doing that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I could have sworn she was. At the house, I don't say nothing about nothing around here.
Oh, be safe now. Don't be no fool. Now, just because she ain't doing it then, don't mean she ain't going to start when you start packing your shit. But at this point of the game, Spirit say, your biggest thing, reason why you can't make the move you really want to make, because you think she on your ass inch high PI style. And Spirit say this is the one time you can make a move because she is not.
Say that again.
Spirit say this is the one time you can make a move because she is not watching you.
Okay. Because I'm definitely not watching her. And I'm gonna be honest, she's a very, very attractive woman. Oh my Lord. I mean, she bad as hell. You know, I got to give props to the props too. I ain't even pat myself on the back, but I can't give her any inkling of hope.
Yeah.
I want this because the moment I've been sleeping in my basement for about 2 months, and the moment I go up there and I have sex with her, it's gonna fuck everything up.
Yep, it's gonna start it all over again.
Yeah, I cannot do it. I cannot do it. We talked to the therapist yesterday, and I'm like, therapist, see, I need to get a divorce. I said, you know what?
The therapist said that he or she ain't trying to keep it together.
Therapist said it. And the therapist is from Jamaica, so she started talking about the love spell stuff. I wasn't gonna talk about it, but since she brought it up, I expounded.
Okay.
And the therapist was, I don't know what that stuff is. And I was like, man, you from the Caribbean.
You from the Caribbean.
Ain't no way you don't know what any of this is. Born and raised in Jamaica.
They be playing.
So, Davis, bro. But anyway, it is what it is, brother. It was awesome. I appreciate it.
What?
Do you want me to ask that card a question?
You got to. It's your 12th house.
Oh, okay. Will my ex-wife, will she be okay with my daughter? I mean, I'm going to give her all the financial support in the world.
Mm-hmm.
But will her and my daughter be okay?
Spirit, will his ex-wife do right by the daughter? Spirit said, follow your heart. Spirit said, meditation and prayer. And Spirit said, take charge of the situation. Follow your heart, meditation and prayer. Take charge of the situation. Spirit saying you're going to have to be really on her. Like to make sure everything go right, because she is going to lose it for a time or two. She is going to be pretty harsh with the baby. But I don't see no physical violence. Just a lot of get over here, that type of rough talking. So you're going to have to, once you out there, you're going to have to say, hey, don't talk to her like that. Don't do her like that, you know. But yeah, once you put it down that you're going to be involved, you're not just going to get a support and haul ass to Camp Coon. Yeah, she do, but she going to be angry at first. But yeah, she going to do the right thing.
Oh, okay. All right, yeah. Yeah, I know it in the beginning. So, yeah, it's already that she know, so.
All right. How did you like your reading this time, man?
Man, look, bro, you came through so crazy both times. You told me about the socks and the plane. I was like, man, this nigga crazy. Now and then I'm booking, man. I saw my damn white t-shirt at the bottom of it. I said, oh, it's too real. It's a little too real, man.
What'd you say you thought, okay, this motherfucker making it up, he crazy.
Yeah.
That's harsh, man.
And I was like that. I said, man, ain't no way. I was talking to my dad, and I told my dad, I said, man, Dad, this nigga didn't tell me about playing in the house. I wanted that little 2 planes, big one, small one. Threw both of them away and one t-shirt at the bottom. I said, boy, ain't this big? That's something else.
I'm a real fucking psychic, man.
My dad's stupid about it, man. I need to call that nigga. we both in it. Like I mean, I'm the bigger, stronger, faster version.
Yeah. That's too funny. Hey man, Spirit, I just tell you what Spirit say, but I'm glad to got the follow up. I needed this laugh tonight, man. I appreciate you so much.
Yeah, man. And man, you know, I ain't gonna hold it against you that you're sick.
Oh, stop it. What you here, man? You say a Q, no, you say a Q, I'm gonna fight you.
I'm a Q, dog.
Oh,
Hey, look, when I saw you in the Sigma shirt, I said, man, they stole it. They stole it. The Qs were where you was at school at, man.
Hey, the Qs wanted me bad too, man. The Qs wanted me bad.
I bet we did, bro.
Listen, man, when I was out there, boy, I went.
Bro, you look like a, bro. I said, bro, let's do 5'8", 5'30".
Yeah.
The dude look like us. Right?
Hey.
That's the mold. That's my deal.
That's the mold, right? But man, what the Sigmas got me, man. They got me with the humanitarian stuff, and I worked with.
Man, it's all for a good cause.
At the end of the day, when you pledge Greek life, man, it works out, and people gotta understand that it ain't just a bunch of people jumping around acting crazy. In the college days, yeah, cause we get to, but when we get up there, man, we do a lot of community service, a lot of help.
Absolutely.
Unless you're an Apple, you just cut a check.
Yeah, they will cut. And the cops cut a check, but I did some good work with C.
Oh yeah, we tearing down or the Orlando Sigmas, Gamma Delta Sigma. Man, we tearing down Orlando. We done did damn near 20 projects already. I'm tired. And then they got 20 more. They got 20 more lined up, and we bringing in a line too. I say I'm done with this, man. I'm tired.
Yeah, man. But this right here too, this will train your butt too. Every time I watch a show, I see you pick up somebody's car and yawn.
Yeah.
God, dog.
Hey man, I got so much apple cider vinegar and honey water in there I drink, man. The last time they stripped a goddamn enamel off my teeth. Now I gotta drink it out of the straw. Man, listen, this being this right here is hard, man.
Yeah, it's like your blessing and your curse at the same time.
But as long as I get to help good people, man, it's more than worth it. I keep getting these teeth replaced. If that's what Spirit want me to do, because he gave me the $10,000 to do it. When the one got right out of the back, I found $10,000 the next day after paying $10,000 cash found 10,000 walking up the road. Spirit don't play no joke.
Not at all, man. Like I said, everything that you had told me, you know, came to fruition from the shirt to even now with the breakup. And if you listen to it, man, this is literally just a follow-on from the last one. I didn't even look. You see me over here struggling like best friend. Just, you know, I gotta tell her every day, baby, just believe in me, baby. Please believe in me. I'm trying to make this right.
I hear that. I like it, man. I like when the brothers call. I can have some man talk. It ain't all that craziness and sensitivity, man. We men, we
real talk.
Real talk. But I'll go ahead and let you go, brother. I appreciate you, man, with the follow-up, and congratulations on the new missus. And just like you say, just keep your head on the swivel with the current missus.
Oh yeah, I got you, bro. Legally, I got you.
All right, brother. Well, you know what I like to say. If you need to reach me, you know how.
Absolutely, man. Through that email, I got you, good brother.
All right. Be good.
So, man, thanks.
But I just like having good talk. This is how men talk. Just good fun. Love when the brothers call. We get to talk, and y'all get to see how men talk, and you know, I just love it. I just love it, brother, man. And he gave me a follow-up. That was a great thing. I'm shocked, man. I'm just shocked. I didn't know. I don't be remembering the reading half of the time because it's spirit. And then to get a follow-up like that and to say that everything I said came to pass, that's just precious. And he followed direction, and he really gonna love this woman. This is real. This is person. So everybody clap it up for this brother. There's some good brothers out there. Positive comments below. All right, everybody. I'm the Baron telling you guys to trust in you and the universe, because at the end of the day, that's all you got. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you all. Soul Tribe. All right, let me start by putting some Florida water on my hands. Make sure the pepper open. Brand new bottle of Florida water, wasn't even open yet. All right, start by putting some Florida water on my hands. All right, well, as you know, I'm a direct energy reader. Don't believe in reading zodiac signs or birthdays. I ask that you be open with the spirit and have fun. We're going to be doing your consultation, what this consists of for the allotted time of your reading. You can ask as many questions as you would like during the time of that reading. Only thing I ask, we don't do ancestor questions or Orisha questions, okay? There are two different readings for those, all right?
Okay.
Again, be open with the spirit and have fun. So, I've taken literally shuffling your cards, say your first name or whatever you'd like to be called so I can pray on it. Do I have permission to cut your cards?
Yes, you do.
Do I have permission to cut these cards?
Yes, you do.
All right. So just to reiterate, you booked the consultation, but you wanted the who is Orisha got me at the moment reading. So that was a lucky thing. I'm just reiterating to you, and this is being recorded, and you okay with that, even though you signed the record claim?
Yes.
And I want to say thank you for the tip. You paid $90, so thank you.
You're welcome.
All right. Now. So the way it work, I deal 13 cards. The first Orisha to pop out of that 13, that's going to be the Orisha that's over your head space at the moment. Keep in mind, I am not crowning you. I'm just telling you the energies you can work with. You will have to go to your robo practitioner if I priest for that one, okay?
Okay.
So first 13, then 10, then 7. I'll explain them as we go. So let's start. 1. So the Orisha that's over your head space at the moment is Shango. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The Orisha that's over your actions at the moment is Yemoya. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. You don't have an Orisha over your destiny. I'm gonna lay down 7 more cards to see which Orisha want to be there. See if they don't, then that's that. Which Orisha want to be over her destiny? You guys got anything for her to help her out with this? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's Iku. So Iku is over your destiny, but she told me to turn her sideways. And when they decide to come versus just automatically coming, they have a message for you prior to them telling you what they got in store. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So let's start. We're gonna start over here with your first Orisha. This is Orisha that's over your head space at the moment. This is why you do the things you do. speak the way you speak, perceive things the way you perceive it. This is you. In this house you have Shango. If you know anything about Shango, he is known as the reluctant king. He is the person that, like, he didn't want the title of king, it was bestowed on him. So, and he's about partying, enjoying self, 100% ego, fire, he's action. So Shango is basically saying, the way you look at it is, Shango's saying you done inherited some bullshit that you really didn't want, sister, and now you just got to take on the responsibility. If I'm not mistaken, why are you looking down on somebody? This is like you're taking on responsibility. I don't know if this parenting, big brother energy, or a sick parent, or you're like becoming a caregiver. I say it like that. But they saying you don't want this role. So what is this thing that you just inherited that you really don't want?
I don't know.
What are you being forced to do that you don't want to do that requires making sure everybody is okay or other people are?
My job, I work in dialysis, and it's not that I don't like it. I definitely love meeting new people, but I hate hurting people as well, and having to stick people, that's not my thing. I kind of like figured out.
So you hate tapping into their thing, phlebotomy energy of it. You hate that.
Yeah.
That's not what Spirit talking about though. That's your job. So again, so Shango basically saying he's reluctant. He didn't want to be the rock star, but they made him the rock star. So what is going on in your life that Shango wants to have a talk with you about that says that you just inherited a position? Now, did you get a raise or did you get a new position to be this person who stick people?
This is a new position.
Okay, so this is okay. So now, what he's saying about this, because I had to make sure you understand. What he's saying about this, when it comes to this thing, you got this new position and you don't want to be the person to stick or hurt people, phlebotomist energy, although you're doing the dialysis portion. Shango is saying it is what it is. He's saying that you keep this up and you can surpass this, you can get promoted, or you could just do better. This is all he's saying. I know you don't want to be in this spot, but damn it, you're here. Make the best of it, toughen up, and then transfer out of the department.
Right.
But they need you here, and they are looking at you, and they are grateful. Would you like to ask this card a question?
Yeah. So I have been like going back and forth with going into nail tech and beauty school, and I want to know if that's what I'm supposed to do or continue to work through dialysis and then go up from there.
Shango. So you ask two questions. I'm gonna help you out. Shango just said if you stick with the dialysis thing and come to grips with it, you can go up from there. So you didn't have to ask that second one. I want you to ask the one like, hey, Ken Shango, is it okay? Will I make it if I switch over? If I leave the medical field behind and go into hairstyling and all that other stuff? Like that. They already told you straight up, if you stay in this medical field, you're gonna grow.
Okay.
So you have to ask that question. I can't.
If I step out of the medical field, will I be okay? Will I grow?
Spirit, is it in the cards for her to step out of the medical field? Will she do okay if she go into her other practice? Spirit said trust. Spirit said you can do it. And Spirit said positive change. Yes, you can do it.
Okay.
Yeah, you can do both. It'll work out fine for you on both ends. But the medical field, it'll make you grow. Doing the hairstylist and all that other stuff, nail techs and all that, you're gonna do excellent there too. Good job.
Okay.
All right, let's go over here to your second Orisha. This is Orisha that's over your actions at the moment. This is why you do the things you do, move the way you move, react to the things you react to. In this house you have Yemoya, and if you know anything about Yemoya is like the great auntie. Yemoya is like, she's the caregiver. She's nurturing everybody. She's making sure everything okay. Now, here is the problem. You say you don't take care of nobody. You say this is about job and money, employment, phlebotomy, dialysis, all that shit. Well, why is she saying in your actions, you're trying to make sure every single person around you is taken care of and okay? Now, I'm going to go a little petty before you ask that question because I need for you to get it, because I know you're going to say, Baron, I don't know what she's talking about. I'm 21 years old. I just worry about me. We finna throw that out the window. She is saying 100% that, how can I say that? She is saying 100% that you're checking with everybody from your family, let's say an elder in your family, all the way down to your friends, if this is the right decision for me. If this is the right thing for me to do. Should I go to your house? Should I do this? If I go over here, do you need a ride? It's like you're constantly putting yourself on the back burner, making sure everybody else's situation is great. She's saying, okay, that's cool and shit, you can do that. But she say then at the same time, what about you? Are you getting yourself, and she using the word hygiene, but I know she's talking about appearance? Are you getting your hair and nails done on a regular? Are you making sure you're okay? Are you taking care of your mental health? She's saying you're worried about everything and everybody around you, that you kind of like neglecting yourself. Do you know what she's talking about?
Yes, I do.
So why don't you trim that unibrow before she get mad at you?
I don't know. In my household right now, I definitely see what she's talking about with that. I was contemplating where I am on moving out, but I want to make sure my little sister is okay and everything like that is okay before I leave.
All right. So are your parents in bad health?
No, we don't have a healthy relationship.
Okay. So you became the reluctant king, making sure everybody okay, taking care of the sister, making sure everybody's mindset is okay, that type of energy.
Yeah.
Keeping the peace. Shango was right the first go round.
Yeah.
Well, she's saying you got to get this together, sister. Would you like to ask her a question?
Yes. Will I be okay if I move out?
Spirit, is it in the cards for her to move out? Y'all, if she take this step to move out on her own, will it work out for her? Shango says, come out. Shit, I ain't got nothing to say to you, girl. How old you is?
I'm 21.
Jesus Christ. I almost too damn psychic. 21, listen, should you move out? Shango say, come out the closet. I mean, y'all say, come out the closet. Get out of there. Get the hell on.
Okay.
I can't make this up. This is the card reading, darling. All right, let's go over here to Iku. And no wonder you didn't have a destiny, because you was undecided on what to do. So now I know why Iku came here. Okay, Iku, let's ride. So you didn't have a destiny card, but Iku chose to come here and talk to you. So Iku is saying, so I got to turn it up right. Iku is saying, why can't you just cut everybody off? Now, who is Devin, Daryl, who you know a male energy start with a D?
Someone I used to know. I blocked him though.
Okay. Okay, so you sure you blocked him? Is his name Devin or Daryl or some shit like that? Desire, Devin.
Yeah.
Damn, my spiritual ear got to get better. Desire. Okay, she's saying, have you truly let Desire go?
Yes.
Or you just blocked him so you won't have to deal with him or see his glow up and all that shit there? It's the reason I'm asking.
Yeah, but also I'm a little confused because I don't know. I think you're talking about me. I didn't really care much for him.
So y'all never had a relationship. Y'all never was close friends, and then y'all fell out. That type of stuff.
We was just a little bit, but it wasn't nothing extra close. If that makes sense.
So it wasn't no sexual relationship, no boyfriend or girlfriend, no kissing cousin.
It was.
Huh?
It was.
Well, I don't know why you sitting up here trying to hide from spirit. I could just tell you and end the reading, but my spirit wants you to get this. So I'll just go ahead and tell you. So now Iku is saying that in your heart of hearts, you really haven't let Desi go. She's saying, as your destiny, you can't move on with another person until you get whatever bullshit you and him had out the way. I blocked him. I don't fuck with him. It was just a fling thing. Whether he did something bad to you or not, it is still affecting you, sister. And she said you are stuck dealing with this person now. If you fucking with somebody else with a D in their name, it would be the person with the D in their name. You have to choose to decipher through your own energy. But she says this is the reason why you can't grow and go any further, because you're still stuck dealing with this person with the D in their name for whatever reason. Now I could turn her up right. So now she just said she got it, and she got cut that shit off for good. Now she's coming over here in your third area. Your third area represents your destiny. You know where you typically will end up. In this area you have Iku. If you know anything about Iku, Iku is an honorary Orisha. She is basically known as Death, Morte. If you want a close reference, you go to Santa Morte. So it's all about starting over, like ending cycles and starting over. She is saying in order for your destiny to come here, she wants you to cut 3 strings around you. She wants you to cut the D energy from the boy, Desi. I'm going to call him Desi.
Okay.
She wants you to truly get over that dude there, or however the fuck you going to do that. I don't know, because you don't think it's nothing, but she said it is. Search your feeling. She wants you to cut that one. She also wants you to cut somebody who gave you a car, or somebody who you drop around in your car. I think this is a male energy too, because I'm seeing a guy where you're driving. He's in the passenger seat. Who is this?
Okay. I know who you're talking about. Okay.
So you don't want to go into detail on that one? I just want to make sure you get it, darling.
Just making sure. Go ahead and explain just a little bit more for me.
All right. She's saying the person that you're driving around, that you are driving, and this man is in the passenger seat. She wants you to cut his energy because he has you running around like doing too much for him, chauffeuring, chicken with your head cut off. You can't really focus on what you got to do. So he is a distraction.
Okay.
And then the other one, they saying safe, safeguard, safe. They using the word safety, that type of stuff, safety. So I think this is somebody who deals with like an EMT or police officer or somebody in the medical field that's probably like a safety advocate, supervisor on your job, something like that. They want you to cut that particular individual off. They just saying safety, safety, safety. What's going on with this safety person? Is anybody double checking you, telling you this is how you do it, be safe, keep throwing that word around you?
Now when you say medical field and supervisor, it sounds like my boss.
You're friends with this person outside of the job, or too much camaraderie on the job?
No.
So this ain't your boss. They saying you need to cut off somebody who is all about safety. So what about your parents? We'll say that. Is your parents constantly saying you got to be safe out there, you got to do this, you got to do that? And they constantly getting on your ass saying you're too young for this, be safe, be safe, be safe. Is it them? I want you to, the word you need to focus on is safety.
Okay. That sounds like my parents, yes.
Well, they kind of saying get away from them too. Then you'll be able to have a destiny. This is what Iku is willing to do. 3 people you need to cut off. The person you chauffeuring around, Desi, and I'm going to say your parents. They didn't tell me your parents. I'm just throwing it out there. They saying this person is always harking you about safety, and to me, 21 years old, that would be your parent.
Yeah.
And would you like to ask Iku a question about your destiny?
I know there needs to be a question, but I can't really think of anything right now.
Okay. So since you can't think about nothing right now, okay, who did you just go to the movies with? Spirit, I don't know why you doing this. Who did you just go to the movies with? You just seen a movie with Denzel Washington in it.
No one.
Who was the last movie you seen with Denzel Washington, or watching a TV sitcom commercial with Denzel Washington in the show? They saying you need to be safe around that person, or have a clear head around that person.
With Denzel Washington in it?
Yep, anything referring around Denzel Washington theater. I know he got that new Equalizer out. I know they running some syndications on Hill Street Blues and all that shit there. So you don't remember nothing. You don't remember sitting down in front of a big box watching Denzel Washington on the screen, probably strolling up on his feed, showing somebody, hey, look at Denzel, that stuff.
No, unless it's coming up, I can be wary of that. No.
Yeah, then I would be very weary of it.
Okay.
Okay, sorry, they giving me downloads. I guess this is very important. So evidently, this is and I don't want to get in your business, sister. So how many guys are you talking to? How many guys are liking you? Let's reverse that word.
Liking me that I know of, none. And I'm talking to no one.
So you ain't screwed nobody in a while?
Yeah. It's been months.
I'll leave it alone. Spirit say this person is going to actually take off the condom. It's not going to be a safe situation for you. The next person that you come up, or the last person you had unprotected sex with, this is not a safe thing for you. Spirit said, let that person go. So I have to dig deep into this, whatever, I'm not getting in your business, whatever going on. Spirit say you need to let the person who is very unsafe go. Maybe this guy gonna be like, hey, take that motherfucking condom off, bitch, let me feel it raw. And boom, you're gonna end up with an STD or something. This is what Spirit is saying. Be mindful, if it ain't happening, it's going to. So let's reiterate. Cut Desi, cut the person who you chauffeuring around, and cut the person who is trying to be unsafe or talking about safety, or even if they wasn't use the word, we can do this, I'm safe. You follow me? Just look at safe. The word is safe, safety, safest. Okay?
Yeah.
All
so that's another thing that confused me, because that already happened. That's something that happened a couple of years ago.
It happened a couple of years ago that you was having intercourse and somebody asked you to take the condom off?
Yeah, it was, yeah.
Are you still involved with this person? Is this person coming back around?
No.
Okay.
So maybe that's something that I have to cut off for myself.
Yeah.
I think.
I agree.
But yeah.
Spirit done took a deep dive. Maybe you're not seeing it, but or you are. Spirit took a deep dive, so the ball is in your court.
Yeah.
All right. How did you like your reading, darling?
It was good. It was good.
All right. Well, I'm not happy with it because you're too damn young to be going through what I'm seeing with the depression and the low energy and thing. You're 21, sister. You're supposed to be jumping all over this bitch like a jacked up rabbit on Bushnell. But I get it. This is a stressful time for you. So be very careful, little sister. Some of these people out there ain't good. And
from experience, for sure.
And don't chauffeur no asshole around, please. Don't do that. Okay, I don't care if it's your fly ass ride. Don't be letting this man slide in your car and do errands, sister. God damn it, don't.
Yes, sir.
I'm even in my dad hand mode. Don't. All right, I'm getting out your business, damn it. I can't be everybody's dad. I'm getting out your damn business. All right, sister. Well, you know what I like to say. If you need to reach me, you know how. Okay.
Thank you.
All right, thank you, darling. You be good.
You too.
All right, everybody. This sister had questions and she need answers, and I don't think she was ready for a deep dive as far as what the Orisha was telling her. But she's confused and she's upset and she's living her life. At 21, that's a very tender age. You're no longer a child, but you're not ready to be an adult. So it's rough on her. But Spirit just tell her to operate off of safety for her mental health and physical health. And that was the best message I think these spirits could have gave her. So let's pray for our sister that these people around her stop using her and that she live out her dream as to be a hairdresser and nail tech. It's in her cards. She can beautify a motherfucker really well. I've seen it. So let's pray that she don't get caught up in the rhetoric. Positive comments below. Alright, everybody, I'm the Baron telling you guys to trust you in the universe, because at the end of the day, that's all you got. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you all. Soul Tribe.